How dirty is it? You know, the me die cow system. How dirty? It's dirty as fuck. I got a young friend who is attempting to go to college for physical therapy assistant. And this person has a blood disorder that is kind of rare, more not as rare as it was years and years ago, because this disorder it has survived the Mediterranean area. But anyway, because you can't get malaria if you got this blood disorder. Anyway, so those people lived and came over here. Anyway, yeah, so this person has a blood disorder that renders their blood cells are not like ours. They're much smaller. Can't carry as much hemoglobin, like iron, different things like this. And they have a family doctor that they found, because they're not way into the medical system or anything, but they're like, I gotta, and occasionally you have to see a doctor for whatever, because somebody makes you. So she sees this person who tests, identifies the blood disorder and says, yeah, you have this. This is, it's kind of serious in a way. You should take various steps to care for yourself, such as you cannot work a full-time job, essentially. You can't work as much as other people, because your iron levels will never be up to par. Your oxygen levels will never be. And it's just the way it is. But the person looks normal on the outside and has normal everything, but it just tires more easily, these things, and other people just think that this person is fucking lazy or whatever. Completely untrue, whatever. The person gets tunnel vision at times, and the doctor said it's serious. You cannot let yourself get that run down where you have tunnel vision. Like you're gonna die. So this person says, look, man, I'm being pressured by the college to get the arm ticket so that I can do clinical rounds in this, which it means entering into a hospital or some kind of medical type setting where people are giving physical therapy. Because this person is trying to be a physical therapy assistant, or they want to train to do that. They're forcing the arm ticket only because the clinics insist that they have them. Not the school. The school, it's not, oh no, they're passing the buck saying it's not our fault. You got to get it. So this person is questioning the school, to which the school tells her, you're being highly unprofessional by not running out and getting yabbed. And so she calls her doctor and says, you've told me that you don't recommend I get the yab, right? Can you write me a note? Can you write me an official letter to the school saying, you as my doctor recommend that I do not receive that? And she said, no, I can't help you with that. So you, doctor, know in your heart of hearts that this is not a good thing, that this could be detrimental to this person, more so than the average person, which we know could just randomly, whatever. And she said, I can't help you. You can't even write a letter stating that because of this person's rare and bizarre blood disorder, that you think it would be in her best interest to not receive this experimental yab. And the doctor said, I can't help you. You can't even write a letter stating your fucking opinion? No. They can't even state their fucking opinion. A doctor is not allowed to tell their patients what they're actually thinking if it doesn't mesh with the party line of today. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. Doctors are not practicing medicine. They're sucking the big dong. That's it. I mean, I know, I remember hearing every now and then I'll listen to Sean Becker say a few things, and I just know that he voluntarily gave up his license for a period of time because he was being sued for things like fixing a guy's shoulder through surgery, because he did it he didn't follow protocol for that particular injury, because he said if I had, it wouldn't have worked. Like they're not allowed to use their own mind to say, well, I can't really use that procedure on this guy because X, Y, and Z happened and it simply won't work. Even though that's the standard procedure, it won't work on this guy because of X, Y, Z. They're like, fuck you. Fuck you. It's called malpractice when a doctor does something outside of the norm, even though they know in their heart of hearts and in their mind that it's better or the only way or what, you know what I mean? It's just like, this is why hundreds of thousands of healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, are fleeing the institution. That's why they're doing it. That's why they're leaving. So my young friend is, they're going to succumb. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Probably everything will be fine. This person has been advised to get on quercetin, which they did, and there's other protocols that can be very helpful. But there's also a money shortage involved. I mean, these things cost money. You know, it's like they're trying to advance their education so that they can make more money. But instead, they're met with roadblocks such as this sweeping protocol where their own doctor says, yeah, I don't recommend you do this, but I'm not going to give you a letter. I would tell that doctor, fuck you. You are a sellout. You're a nice person, but you're a pussy.